Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today I am here to talk about the Goosebumps movie. So I've known about the film for quite a while, but today they've announced a ton more information about the movie and they also launched the first trailer. So I have checked out the trailer and I've got to say I am very impressed. I only have one slight reservation, like I always tend to do with modern movies, and that is the CGI effects. Just from the trailer, the effects look really good, but I hope when it comes to the movie they are not silly and overdone. But I'm pretty sure because this series has such a following, they won't really stuff it up. But just from the trailer, the effects do look pretty good. So that's my only one sort of reservation I have with it. Other than that, the trailer looked amazing. I loved it and I got a massive nostalgic hit. I think the film is going to be a massive fan service, which is pretty much what I was hoping for. I already saw quite a few standout monsters in the trailer from the series, and we're going to talk about some of the confirmed monsters later on in the video. But yeah, was really impressed with the trailer, and I'm super pumped for this movie. I grew up on Goosebumps. I read the series consistently growing up, and I still do own a lot of the books. One of my favorite book series for sure. And I also really enjoyed the TV episodes as well. The movie's plot is pretty cool. I think basically Jack Black plays R.L. Stein, and the monsters get unleashed. Some of the kids, his neighbor actually goes over to his house and he ends up opening one of the Goosebumps manuscripts, and all the monsters come out and basically wreak havoc, and it's up to them to capture them and put them back into the books. I do quite like that plot idea. It sounds pretty cool. But that's pretty much all I really have to say on the trailer. You guys can watch the trailer for yourselves and decide what you think. All right, now before I get going, I'm wanting to talk about some of the monsters and the books that have already been confirmed that are going to be in the movie. There's a lot, so I'm not going to list every single one. I'm just going to list some of my personal favorites and what I'd probably consider to be more of the popular fan favorite ones. So, of course, we've got Slappy the Dummy from Night of the Living Dummy. Unfortunately, he was not in the trailer, but I knew he was going to be in the movie. He had to be. Um, One I'm really surprised about, but am very happy with, is Carly Beth slash The Haunted Mask. Fuck yes, because those are my favorite Goosebumps books. A few other ones, we have the Scarecrows from The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, the Creeps from Calling All Creeps, the Praying Mantis from A Shocker on Shock Street. That was featured in the trailer and looked really good. Pumpkinhead from Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns. The Lawn Gnomes, of course, from Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Great book, and they were in the trailer and looked awesome. The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, he was the main monster within the trailer, and he did look really good. Clarissa the Witch from Be Careful What You Wish For, A Fishman from Deep Trouble, Brent from My Best Friend is Invisible, that was a really good book. The Shrunken Head from How I Got My Shrunken Head, Horrors from One Day at Horrorland, the Blob Monster from The Blob That Ate Everyone, which I'm pretty sure I saw in the trailer, and lastly we have Saber from Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Now, there is a ton more, but those are just some of the ones that really stand out to me and some of my favourite books from the series. Now, there's two that I notice aren't there, and that is Monster Blood from the Monster Blood books and Say Cheese and Die. Say Cheese and Die might be kind of difficult because it was all really based around a camera, but it kind of sucks because they were some of my favourite books as well. But the Monster Blood, I'm pretty surprised that's not listed because that could be really good. They could do something really good with that. But yeah, there's a ton more. There's a new one called Murder the Clown from Attack on Clown Street, and I've never heard of that book before. So if anyone out there has read it, let me know what you think of it. It must be a new one because I'd never heard of it. But I love clowns, so that's pretty cool. There's a ton more monsters listed, but those are just some that really stood out to me that I consider to be some of the fan favourites from the series. So I will be leaving the wiki page in the description box below. Please check it out. It has a ton more information, including all the other monsters that will be within the movie. The movie has a release date of October 16th this year. Perfect time, right around Halloween time. This better have a theatrical release over here in Australia in cinemas, or I'm going to be pissed off because I'm really wanting to see this one in theatres. Anyway, guys, the vid has gone on long enough. I'm going to let you guys go. But if you've seen the trailer and you're interested in this movie, please let me know what you think of the trailer and whether you plan to see this movie or not, and just what you think of it. Alright guys, so hope you've enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.